guys. I'm back. I'm back. I am tired for the third stream in a row. I feel as though I very well could have canceled tonight's stream, but I am here. Hello, Dollar Bob. Hello, hello, hello. Why is that on? Sorry. Okay. Um, how is everyone doing? How are you, Dollar Bob? What is going on? I do not feel the best, by the way, guys. Don't feel the best. Your boy Cho has had the longest week of his life. I'm being facetious, but it has been a long week. I'm in my healing era right now. But I have just been running on like no sleep. I am so tired. I have not showered all day long. I've been up since 9 o'clock this morning. I'm tired. Cho is tired. Anyway, let's say hello to everyone, and let's get into tonight's message. I have a message for you guys. I got a little bit of motivational um, tea to spill. Hello, Rod K. Hello, James Graves. You're just checking in. Thank you. How's the audio sound? I'm just holding my microphone at this point. I do plan on trying my USB NT microphone by Rode, but this is the easiest thing to work with right now. So I am tired. I don't just look tired, I am tired. My face is dirty. It has literal dirt on it from my run earlier today. Um, so yes, I look dirty, I look tired, I look ran through. Yeah. Hey Latika Hawkins, how are you, Latika? Hey DJ, thank you for putting the Discord link there. It is now pinned in the pinned comment down below if you're on mobile, above if you're on PC. Sorry, had too many tasks running on my phone. I'm back. Flawless thought it was a vape. Oh my god, right? It's really cute. People really talk shit. Oh, I'm really quiet. How am I? The mic is right here. How am I really quiet? Um, is it because of this? I don't know. How's the audio sound now? Am I still really quiet? How am I really quiet? The mic is right here. Motif. What the fuck is going on? I got good sound. Tell him to turn his phone up. Turn your phone up, James Graves says. I am a bit low. It yes, it's probably just me. But hello, Motif. Turn your phone up. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's a combination of me being low energy and your phone being on basically mute. But yes, give me. I'm like super paranoid about my audio quality now. Now that I am low key working with an editor, he's like on my ass about the audio quality. So I'm trying to be really intentional about the quality that I'm giving you guys. Um, so should we get right into today's little lesson for class today? I got a lesson for you guys. This is something I have been telling you guys for a long time, but I just want to remind you that your pain that you suffer from in life is not unique. It's not special. I need you to let go of it. Do not make your pain and suffering a part of your identity. I see this all the time in our society when it comes to victimhood complex. People that go through struggle in life, it's natural because life is the definition of living is dying, right? So let's start there. Like life is a struggle to begin with because we're all sinful, we're all gonna make mistakes, and other people are going to make mistakes. So right off bat, life's a struggle. Okay, we know that. But when you sit in that pain and when you sit into that suffering that maybe you occurred that was through no fault of your own. Remember, it was your fault and you have trauma from it. When you sit in there, it does not allow you to move past it or to live your life from a place of strength because you're too busy attached to that pain and suffering as your entire identity. Put the crutches away, guys. You've got to learn how to walk in strength and in fortitude, right? Um, I say this all the time, but I recently saw a you know what? I'm not even going to paraphrase because I like her so much. I really want to put y'all on to a therapist that I'm obsessed with. I follow her on Instagram, not sure of her other socials. Her name is Raquel, the capacity expert. I need you guys to go follow her. I need you guys to go follow her on Instagram. Um, Follow her website. Oh, fuck me, Raw. What is going on? Just give me the paste this plain text. I need you guys to go follow Raquel, the capacity expert. Go follow her because what she preached about today was something I have been saying for so long. And a lot of the lessons she tries to teach her clients is pieces of motivation that I've been living by for a long time. And I think you guys will find a lot of value in her. And I love that the language that she's speaking that we share together. I love the fact that she's a therapist because I think so often we go to therapists or we view therapists like our perspective on therapists is that they're going to tell you you're always right. Your feelings are always valid. Like we have these notions about therapy that I think has been really toxic. And a lot of therapists have fallen into this whole toxic empathy type of situation. Raquel, the capacity expert, does not do that. She's not going to indulge you in your victimhood. She's not going to indulge you in your identity being wrapped up in pain and suffering or the trauma of your life. Get the fuck over it. Like she says, your pain is not unique, it is not special. You are not the only one going through a divorce. You're not the only one fighting for your children. You're not the only one that's had a parent go through cancer. Like, none of these things are unique. And I think that when you realize that they're not unique or special to you, again, I think that you're then able to operate from a place of strength instead of a place of weakness because you know it's not you. Like, this is not you. It's not a you thing. Cancer is not a you thing, right? Um, Being in an abusive relationship is not a you thing. These are not unique struggles, and I think that um, it's a form of self isolation almost. And we all know that self isolation is not a good thing. Um, so I really just wanted to like let you guys know that right off the bat today that your pain is not fucking unique. It's not fucking special. Get the fuck over it. Move and operate from a place of strength, not weakness. Okay? Your pain and suffering is not your identity. You do not have to live in victimhood for the rest of your life. You can put the crutches down and you will heal. You will expand your capacity. So again, do me a favor, go follow Raquel, the capacity expert. She's a boss ass bitch and she's helping a lot of people and offering a ton of value out there for free, mind you, for free. So yeah, I want to get that out the way real quick. So let's read some comments now. Did you accomplish your goals today? What, Dollar Bob? I've accomplished every fucking thing I put my mind to this week. Much to my own detriment because I'm so tired and so like, baby, when I tell you tomorrow, I have nothing on my agenda that I have to do. Everything's optional. And I will be sleeping in until 11 o'clock tomorrow. I will. I will not be leaving my bed until 11 o'clock a.m. I lied. I might get out of bed at my usual time at 10. But I'm not going to be moving. I'm not moving quickly tomorrow. I'm not moving quickly. I will be living in my soft boy era tomorrow for a day. Just one day. But for a day, I'm going to be living that soft boy era, that soft boy life. I will be buying a matcha. I'm not even going to make my own matcha tomorrow. I'm not even making my own matcha tomorrow. I'm having another motherfucker make my matcha tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. Like, I, that's what I'm doing. That's gonna be my Monday. Chose Monday is gonna be a day of service to me, for me, and about me. Because this week has been so like I have a dirty face right now. I have acne on my forehead. That's how bad. That's how bad my life has been. Right? I have acne on my forehead. This is all from stress. Um. Anyway, let's keep reading comments. So yes, I did accomplish all of my goals. I got good sound. Tell him to turn his phone up. You sound good, girl. They trolling. I think it's just your low energy. You sound a bit low. I am. Love this. To be honest, you saying this to me in the past helped me. I'm glad it helped you, Dollar Bob. I'm glad you got some value out of that. Fuck them goes a long way. But you can't just say it. You have to live it. That part. That part. Green Tea says people want to identify themselves by what happened to them. What was done to me is not who I am or what I'm about. That part. Period. Now, come on, y'all. Come, come on, y'all. Spill the tea tonight, y'all. We learn from our mistakes. We learn from our pain. I find it hard with my resentment to not let that be my identity. I preemptively act now, and it's often rude. Well, James, you acknowledging this is 80% of the work. That's 80% of the work, right? The other 20% is what DJ just fucking said, the doing part. You've got to actually do the work and expand your capacity to live in the future, not live in the past. You know, that resentment is like a poison and it doesn't hurt anyone but you. Doesn't hurt anybody but you, right? So I'm going to be praying for you to resolve that resentment and figure that shit out, James. And, you know, you are welcome to talk about it here, either publicly or you can DM me about it. But I think that sometimes it's helpful and this is why therapy can be good sometimes, um, with the right therapist. But the reason why therapy is can be so high value is because you really do have a third party that is able to be detached from your specific situation and they can view that situation from a neutral lens. And the goal of the therapist is not really to solve the problem for you, it's to expand your perspective so that you may solve them yourselves. And so I think, James, sometimes it's great to talk about, well, what are you resentful of? You know, have you actually learned from your pain? Because if you're still resentful and that resentment has manifested in the way that you behave today in a negative way, then have you actually learned from that pain? I have questions, James. I have questions. Hi, MOP. Hi, Melonhead. I think sometimes folks use their pain as an excuse to not face their fears. Obviously, green tea. Yeah, obviously. Obviously. Yeah. People are constantly running away from tough situations. And I think part of it, you know, yeah, it's definitely fear. But I think we all do this in different ways. Nobody wants to work hard today to live life easier later. Nobody wants to do that. I don't know if it's the whole social media culture, TikTok culture, attention spans are lessening. You know, the wealth gap has widened tremendously. I don't know what is the root cause. Maybe it's all of the above. D, it's answer D, all of the above. But everybody wants to feel good now, immediately. Everybody wants Ozempic now. They don't want to work on their body for 4 months. They want Ozempic now. They want to lose the weight now. So I think this translates to a lot of different issues. In terms of this, in the context of this discussion, um, in terms of this, the context of this discussion, I feel as though people would rather feel slightly comfortable now, even living in the resentment and the pain of their past, than to do the hard work now at resolving that resentment, that conflict, that pain, in order to live an easier life emotionally and spiritually later. I think it's just a form of laziness, to be quite frank with you guys. I don't know. Thank you, Bob, for the compliments. Cypher. Oh, hey, Cypher. Speaking of editors, it seems the audio popping has diminished quite a bit. There is some minor popping here and there, but it isn't as present as some prior videos and streams. I'm wondering what has changed. Motherfucker, nothing has changed because I have not. Because, baby, I have not had time to do shit. I've barely had time to wipe my ass the last week. I did manage to do that though, when it came time to. But I've barely had time to. But I have not cleaned my phone yet. I will still be doing like some of the things that I had to that I put off. It's gonna get done Monday. Like tomorrow is gonna be kind of a day where I just casually check some things off my list, very casually, very slowly. But yeah, cleaning my phone is top priority. Cleaning the ports, because that's where the connections are, and that's where I think connections can go awry. So, um, I open close down YouTube many times during a stream as I notice between Discord, Google photo editing, etc., to keep up with the moment of life. Damn, Cho, I felt all that, Cho. Get it together, MOP. Get your shit together. I say pick your hard. Getting up early to go to work is hard, but so is being broke. Passing up the junk food is hard, but being unhealthy and feeling like crap is hard. Listen, it's harder. It's harder. Um, you're right. Listen, yes, getting up early to go to work is hard, but being broke is harder. It's that's just true. It's harder being broke than getting up and going to work. Passing up junk food is hard, but being unhealthy, feeling like crap, paying for health care services and medications, that's harder. Those things are harder. Pay on the front end, guys. And this is what I mean. This is what we were talking about before. I think there's a level of laziness among our society and individuals where we want to pick the less hard thing to do today, even though doing the harder thing today would lead to an overall easier life. I don't know. I won't give you trouble for time management. Oh, don't listen. Yeah, you got to be patient with that cipher. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do what I can though. I will do what I can. But this week was a very different type of week. Um, the big thing with my time management these days, guys, is I'm doing a lot of running. I'm doing a lot of marathon training, and my my miles are up to seven miles. So that takes me an hour and 10 minutes to complete. That does not include warming up, cooling down, and then drinking my shake or my salty water afterwards. So this is like an hour and a half of work essentially, where I'm not doing anything else. I'm running. I'm fucking running. And this is after work, before work. I have to still eat food. I still, I got shit going on. I have dogs. I got a man. I've got all this shit going on, guys. And so, the marathon training is kind of taking its toll. It's taking its toll. And then on top of that, this past week I had to dog sit. I was pet sitting. So um, you guys know that I've been pets. If you've been watching my shorts on YouTube, then you know I've been pet sitting. And that's been a nightmare, a fun nightmare. I'm being facetious, I'm being dramatic. It's been fun, but it's also been a huge time sink because I have to go tend to them in the morning and the evening. So I've been waking up at like in the 8 o'clock hour every fucking day. And you guys know I don't go to bed until like 3. So I'm getting 5 hours of sleep. It's just like it's all compounded. So thank God after tonight's stream, I'm fucking done for a little bit. I'm done. Like I'm done. So I'm happy about that. It's almost over, guys. So if I'm a little bit low energy, that's why. I haven't been getting much sleep. How do you go about cleaning your ports, Joe? Well, I actually don't know, but that's why Cypher. I have a super smart man, Cypher, behind me, and he's gonna help me do that. I know how to Google. A bitch can Google. A bitch can Google now. Hey Lenise, Cho, you should have an affiliate account and sell those robes. Listen, I really should. Joe Boxer, hit me up. Joe Boxer people, Joe Boxer people, hit me up because I love this robe. 7 miles in an hour 10. Yeah, I do a mile every 10 minutes. That's not actually that fast. It's good for my age group, but it's not like that fast. Like there's some really, 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 really fast people that can do like a mile every 7 minutes. Thank you, Lenise, for the jewels. There's the running, then there's a shower, then there's eating and drinking to bolster health and exercise regimens. That's a cumulative. It's too much time, Cipher. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. And the running part is not hard for me because I'm already a long distance runner. Now, in my typical lifestyle, I run, like twice a week, 6 miles each time, an hour. So it's 2 hours out of the whole week. This is different because I'm running 4 times a week. Well, actually, no, five. I'm actually running 5 times a week. Wait, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. I'm running I'm running 5 days a week. This is why I have no time for anything this anymore. This is why. Fuck me. Jesus. Anyway, I don't want to keep bitching about that. I'm blessed and highly favored, guys, because I have legs to be able to run. I don't have any injuries. Thank the Lord. Praise Him above. There are people who are, what do you call it, paraplegic. They don't have legs. Um, it could be worse. Thank God I am able to run. In fact, I've always thought to myself, I should really be donating to a charity for people that can't run, because it's such a big part of my lifestyle. And I am very grateful for the ability to run. I should be contributing to some charity for people that can't run. Um, I'll figure that out. Um, I'm not dating Cho, so I'm not behind him, but I am waiting in the wings to help. Period, Cypher. He not behind me like that, y'all. Don't worry. That's funny. I would do a marathon, 26.2 miles in 7, including my 1 hour lunch break. What's your goal? Bitch, I don't have a goal time. Finish it. It's my goal time. I'm only doing a half marathon, which is only 13.1 miles. So it's going to be relatively easy, James Graves. I'm doing a half marathon, so 13.1 miles. Um, and again, my baseline is 6 miles. So I'm already halfway there. Even before I started my training, I was halfway there. Now I am doing a training schedule that is very long, methodical, passive, and slow. The reason why I'm doing this, it's like a beginner's training schedule because I really want to prevent the likelihood of injury. So even though I could have started at a much higher tempo, I really just want to train my body as though I'm a beginner because that will help me to not injure myself in the process. So I'm going about it the smart way, in my opinion. Everyone's like, Chubb, why are you only running 3 miles? Why are you starting off so slow? Why are you taking so many rest days? Da 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 da. It's like, bitch, because I don't want to injure. I don't want to break my knee. I don't want to break my Achilles heel. I don't even know what Achilles heel is, but I don't want to break that. So I'm taking my time. Um, Robe Hall of Fame, Cho, for real, you make my day every day I see you. Well, thank you, Dollar Bob. I love you so much. Why don't witches wear panties to get a better grip on the broom? Oh, it got grip, honey. It's grippy. Exercise day, non-exercise day, exercise day. Try switching it up when you can experiment. Yeah, so Cypher, I'm actually following a very specific training schedule for people training for marathons, and this is designed for beginners. So for the longest, it was rest day, moderate run, rest day, moderate run, rest day, long run, and then an easy run. And then it starts all over again. Rest day, moderate, rest day, moderate. Now the training has shifted where I have a um, moderate day, rest, long day, easy run. It's it's changing a bit. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a really good training schedule what I'm doing right now, and I'm following it by the T. I'm following it by the T. I'm not switching shit up. I'm not adding my own little zestiness onto it. Kim Jung Cho. Hi, Sinoka Sir. It's so funny. You calling me Kim Jung Cho. I've been posting a lot of North Korean videos in the Discord channel. Because the North Koreans are my people. They're my people. I'm half black and half North Korean, not South Korean, honey. I give North Korean. Okay. Um. Hi, Mandy. How are you? 13.1 miles is still awesome. Well, yeah, of course it is. Yeah, it's definitely a challenge. Not many people can say they can run 13.1 miles. I can't say that yet, but I will on October 19th. Chauffeur Press. I know you always say it, so I just noticed your hat. I've heard both sides of the argument. Is stretching before running good or not? I don't know. I say it's good. It is good. Stretching before and after is good. And I am someone that has never really stretched before. I know this is really bad. This is really bad. But before I started training for a marathon, I didn't really stretch at all. Now I am being more intentional about stretching, and I can notice the difference in my runs and my post run recovery when I stretch versus when I do not stretch. It's a real thing in my experience, my anecdotal experience. You should be stretching before your runs and after your runs. Hi Mandy from Australia. I'm a cho simp. We love a cho simp. Hi David Portillo de Villa. My daughter's next to me. She shares your matcha obsession. I still. Oh my god! Hi DJ's daughter. Oh my god! I love matcha so much. You gotta get her hooked onto Neo Teas, my sponsor. They've got really good, affordable ceremonial matcha and really affordable matcha for matcha lattes. So if your daughter loves a good matcha latte, then she should be buying Neo Teas because they source organic, fair trade, no pesticides, none of that bullshit. And it's high quality for the price point, but the price point is excellent. Really, really good value for your money. And you can use my code CHO for a discount. How does she like her? Now I want to talk to your daughter. I want to talk to your daughter now about matcha because I mean, I can talk about matcha for hours. Like, what are some of her favorite ways to drink it? Is she a iced girly? Most girls are iced girlies. Well, most matcha lovers are iced matcha girlies anyway. I prefer hot matcha, but the way that matcha lattes look iced is just such a vibe. So I'm getting into them. Like, for example, I made a honey matcha latte with oat milk with a pistachio cold foam. When I tell you, baby, oh my God, when I tell you that has been one of my favorite things to make in a long time. But yeah, the honey, the pistachio, it was kind of giving baklava teas. It was kind of giving baklava teas, but with matcha. I don't know. It was great though. Maybe I would have call it a baklava latte. I don't know. It was giving baklava though. The honey, the pistachio, it was good. Anyway, let me not ramble too long. Um, Hey DJ, can I write the Discord address into my Discord? Mandy, you need to copy the Discord link into a web browser. So your Internet Explorer, I don't know what you Aussies use, DuckDuckGo, DuckDuckGoose. I don't know what you guys use over there. Yahoo.com, Ask Jeeves. I don't know who you are using for your web browser, but post that link to the Discord into your web browser and then click enter, and then you should be invited to the Discord channel. It's a fun time. Um, Hi, it's his daughter. I'm an absolute slut for the iced matcha lattes from Starbucks and the Arizona iced tea. Good for you, girl. Good for you. So no, you can't. You've got to. So Mandy, you cannot click the link. YouTube does not do links. Live YouTube, you don't do links. There's no links on YouTube. You cannot click a link and it goes to your work. You have to literally um take your cursor, is that what you call it? A cursor with the mouse point. Take your cursor and highlight the link. Oh, I can show you. Look, I can show you. Okay. So there's the link right there, right? You're gonna take the cursor right here. You're gonna highlight. See that? You're gonna highlight. Oh, you might be on mobile though. That might be the problem, honey. You're on mobile. You're not on PC. Okay, so the alternative that you can do, wait a minute. Go to my channel. I know you guys don't like to do this. See, this is why I need to like stream on on my PC because this would not be a big deal. Okay, so go to my videos. I have all these cooking videos that you guys don't watch, but go to any video. Go to any video. I have members only videos anyway. You can click any of my videos, and then in the description box, guys, go to the description box. And look, you can click all those links down there. There's links to the Discord and every single video. Every single video that I have, there's a link to the description box. Even if you go to a past live stream, go to a past live stream, okay? Here I am bitching. Here I am bitching. You guys, this is what I do best. This is what I do best. But again, go to the description box. Description box. There's a link right there. Join the Discord. Boom. It's in every single description box. So I don't know what to tell you guys. I know you guys are allergic to actually visiting the YouTube channel because you guys only watch me when I'm live, but you're gonna have to do some homework for class. You're gonna have to do some homework for class. And you're gonna have to click the links after the stream or before. You're gonna have to do some research, and I'm not talking about what do they call it, Cliff Notes, using the Cliff Notes app to like copy. Don't ask Chat GPT. You got to do some research, your own research. Okay, it's not in the shorts. It's not. Go to a video. Go to a video, Mandy, or go to a live stream video. Go to a video or go to a live stream video. And it's the link. You can just click the link. And I'm pretty sure that even on a mobile, you can click links within the description box. Pretty sure you can click links within the description box, but you cannot click links during a live stream. That's a no go. Okay, so let's keep watching. I mean, let's keep reading comments. Sorry. I just want to get everyone. If you want to come to the Discord because it's a really fun time. Okay. To optimize your runs, eat more fiber so it isn't so much like liquid. Yes, I eat a lot of chia seeds. Chia seeds are great. Um, Great amount of fiber for the amount that you add to your recipes. I eat it in pancakes. I eat it in my oatmeal. Really good smoothies. Really good stuff. Um, on the topic of stream title, everyone is capable of enduring what others have. There's no special or unique suffering because pain is a human experience, and anyone can be born in Egypt. Period. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Cho. So glad to see the bro. But listen, this is a sign that the world is healing. The world is healing because the last several nights I have not had my robe on, and you guys know that when I don't have my robe on, I'm not comfortable. I am uncomfortable in clothing after 9 p.m. at night. This is the typical garb. This is the typical uniform that we have on, and I'm back. I'm getting back to my normal. I'm getting back to normalcy. Venti ice matcha latte, light ice, cold foam, and if I'm feeling up for it, one pump vanilla. Period. DJ's daughter, we love that. I love matcha. One day I'm gonna make you a matcha latte in real life because I love your dad. I love your mom. Um, so yeah, your stepmom, I guess, is the more appropriate thing. Do people get weird about? I feel like people. Okay, I feel like people get weird when they call like your stepmom a mom. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't call my stepmom mom, but if someone else called her my mom, I wouldn't be offended. Do you know what I mean? Or I wouldn't feel the need to correct them. But, I feel like most people are very sensitive to that. I know I'm not a very sensitive person, but how do you guys feel about that? Is your like my step siblings? I call them my siblings when they don't come up very often. To be quite frank with you, we're not like particularly close. But if someone asks me, oh yeah, I have a sister, a stepsister, and a stepbrother. I have a brother. You know, um, I don't know, kind of off topic, but my whole life is this whole community is off topic. Um, I snatched my phone back from her. I'll get her in the stream on her own account at some point and verify her reality. Well, we love DJ's daughter. Thank you for stopping in for a second. Um, that's so funny. So I can't put it anywhere in the Discord app. Oh, I don't know who Cho watching Cho on Cho's stream. I know. Research is like spying. Hi SK, what's going on SK? Long time no see. How are you? Um, you're going to get this, Mandy. You are. One day I'm going to pop up in your Discord thinking I'm a hero. Well, you are a hero. Is bro sus? Very sus. I'm very sus. RS7. Real mom. Up. That part. Real mom. I heard that. Period. How are you tonight, my little caramel camel? A caramel camel. Are you talking about my humps? My two humps I got in the back? My big chunky humps? My lovely manly lumps? Never mind, he's song statistic. My wife is my daughter's real mom. Oh, okay. You well, listen. Okay, you're right. Yeah. Okay, so that your wife is your daughter's real mom. You're the real dad. Listen, you know everybody has complicated family dynamics these days. So everybody has complicated family dynamics. Families come in all shapes, sizes, and colors these days. It's 2025. You never know. You never know. Um, Listening to Brazilian country music makes cooking more fun. Brazilian country music sounds like a fucking vibe. It's probably like bossa nova. I love bossa nova, by the way. Babel Gilberto, an icon and a legend, and will forever live in my head rent free. Babel Gilberto, her father, such an icon in Brazilian music industry. But yes, I love Babel. She's one of my favorite artists. I'm actively trying to have a better relationship with my brother. Oh, well, that's great, Dollar Bob. But Bob, if I may interject real quick, I need you to focus on a few things at a time. I think focusing on your children and focusing on yourself should be priorities, and then focusing on everyone else after that should come next. You've got a lot on your plate. You've been going through the fucking gigs. You've been going through hell lately. We've seen it firsthand. So we want you to focus on the real priorities and love your brother to death. I'm sure he's lovely. I'm sure he's handsome. I'm sure he's a great guy. But listen, we can't always. There are only 24 hours in the day, right? As I have been bitching about for the last week, there's only 24 fucking hours in the day. So focus on your children first. Focus on yourself first. Focus on your messy divorce, because you don't have a lot of capacity to fuck around. And if you have a toxic relationship with your brother, you don't want to add more to your plate. You know what I mean? You don't want to add more to your plate. So anyway, she was walking past. She knows I not your stream, but she's a teenager, so we aren't cool. She stops and stares at me and utters, "Wait, does he like matcha?" And I said, "Oh my god, he loves it." Well, she okay. We love your daughter. She has good taste. If she likes matcha, she has great taste. Does she get her good taste from her father or her mother? His chunky manly lumps in the back and in the front. Check it out. I saw a kid who corrected it, but it's because that guy was a douche. Like one time we accidentally said your dad. He's like, that man, not my father. Oh my God, Bruce is here. Oh my God. I'm like so starstruck. Everyone go follow Bruce Williams. He's a baddie. He's another YouTube creator here, and I've been following him for like a long time now. Like he's kind of like the real deal. Like total like Prince of vibes, excellent style. He's from the great state of Kentucky. Like who would have thought a man like that living in Kentucky? Who would have thought? He's single-handedly holding up Kentucky's vibe as a state. Anyway, we love Bruce Williams in this house. Go give him a follow on YouTube. Okay, I'm off to watch one of your videos and look for the link piece. Good luck, Mandy. We're wishing you good luck. And again, Mandy, you can always email me. Email me. Like you can email me. My name is That Show on Instagram. It's on Twitter. It's on email. It's on Grinder. That Show. It's on Christians Meeting Christians. Like it's on Okay Cupid. What's the one other one? I'm on Plenty of Fish. It's all that show. So you can literally go find me anywhere and DM me. Okay. Um, my email is that show Twitch, Mandy. That show Twitch. Okay. No, my brother is a cook. Oh my god. Okay. Um, Confianza Tio Carrero in Pardinho in Continental. I don't read Portuguese, honey. Hey, Kate, I'm DJ's daughter. I love you so much. Um, Gotta change the username. What's wrong with Kate? Is autism pain? Oh, I have no idea, Luminary Lounge. You tell me. Call some asshole spelled your name rather uniquely. Mm. Um. So everyone, tell me, how did their weekend turn out? I feel like I asked this question yesterday, and everyone just fucking ignored me. But how did everyone's weekend turn out? Oh my god, whore! Oh my god, Kate's just like her father. Oh my god, what a terrible influence, DJ. She's a potty mouth just like your ass does. Wow, the apple does not fall far from the tree at all. Um, my weekend was stunning. I go to Cali in a week. Are you taking your mom and are you vlogging? Those are listen, bitch. Those are my first two questions. Are you taking your mom? Number one, and number two, are you vlogging? Because that's all I really care about in terms of you going to California. To be quite frank, because I need to be involved. Okay, Manny. Good luck. Um, I say whore the same way. Of course you do. Of course. Um, yes, I'm taking my mom and I am vlogging. Okay, but then I'm good. Then I'm seated. Then I'm seated. Then I'm definitely seated. We love Bruce Williams. We love his vlogs. Love his vlogs. I feel like vlogs are. I know that you and I, we're good at just talking shit. Like we're good at just getting a fucking camera by the heavens and the gods and the deities. Like they just like bestow that talent on us. The vlogging takes a little bit more effort, but I feel like vlogging, it shows more of your personality, I think. Like, bitching to the camera gives personality, but I find vlogs to be much more fun to watch than live streams. That's just me. Like, I don't really watch live streams like you guys do, obviously. I love a good vlog. 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 Um, did you go to an Aries comedy show? I swear I just seen you on the clip. Aries? What is Aries? Like the astrological sign? Aries? First of all, I don't fuck with Aries like that. I'm a Capricorn. I don't even know what an Aries is, to be quite frank. But no, I'm not an Aries. I'm a Capricorn. January 6th. And Trump fucked that day up for me, by the way. I'm still pissed. I'll never forgive Trump for what he did on January 6th. I'll never forget what he did. Because how dare you take attention away from me on my birthday? Now, every time my birthday rolls around, well, Chow, where were you on January 6th? Where were you on January 6th? I get that shit every year for my birthday now, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. And I blame Trump 100%. 100%. He could have picked any other motherfucking day out of the year. He could have picked January 5th. He could have picked January 7th. He picked January 6th. I'll never forgive him for that. I'll never forgive him. Um, Never forgive him. My weekend was all right. Didn't do much. Just caught up with my brother and spent time with my partner. He give you another good blowing. You know what? Your partner really owes you. He owes you. Hi, Rai. What's going on? I'm a yapper. You are a yapper, Bruce. Hey Barbie. So nice to see you too. He's a comedian. Oh, Aries is the name of a comedian. What a terrible name, Aries. Yeah. I used to love vlogs as well, but it all started to seem fake and too many sponsors throughout the vlogs. Well, yeah. You're following the wrong people. You gotta follow the authentic. Um, you gotta follow the authentic hosts because what I think Bruce. So, example. I'm gonna use Bruce Williams as an example because he's here. Bruce gives me classic YouTuber. He gives me authentic, totally himself. Love him or hate him, and it's okay to hate him, but you're gonna feel something when you watch him. Okay, you're gonna feel something when you watch him because he's an authentic YouTuber who's showcasing his life, showing his real reactions, and doing what he naturally would be doing. And I think that's what I love about vlogs is that you really can tell when a vlogger has forgotten that the camera's on. You can really tell. And like I said, Bruce kind of gives like OG YouTuber, even though he hasn't been on YouTube forever, but he kind of gives YouTube like OG. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm a Pisces and I hate everyone and everything. Very Pisces like I dated a Pisces. So much for creativity and forgiveness. Yeah, I, Kate, I get it. I feel it. Dead. I'm on the cusp of a Capricorn and I'm an Aquarius, January 20th. You still got some you got some Cap energy in you though. Cause you like the finer things in life. So you got Cap energy in you. Me this election, birthday was on the 20th, yeah, a mess. Trump should have tweeted about your birthday. He should oh my god. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I can't do a good Trump impression on my life. If my life depended on it. But could you imagine him saying, everybody, oh my god, let me sound like Johnny Bravo when I say everybody. Let me not even try. I'm not even going to try a Trump impression. But imagine him get on Truth Social, like the dumb fuck that he is, tweeting in all caps the way he does. He's so funny though. I hate him, but he's so funny. But imagine him getting on Truth Social and tweeting, January 6th is a marvelous day in history, a great day in history. The day America became great again. The day the golden era was ushered in on January 6th. And everyone's thinking he's talking about the insurrection, the alleged insurrection and the attack on democracy. Everyone thinks he's talking about that shit, right? And then at the end of the tweet, he says, "Happy birthday to Cho." Could you imagine? Could you imagine that? Oh my god, could you imagine that? I would die. I would literally die. I would die. The gag of it. But Trump is a bitch ass, you know what? So he would never do that because he's selfish. Okay. Okay. So Black dude is funny as hell. You should check him out. He'd make you cry. Oh, Aries, I'll look him up. Okay. Do we have somebody in the Discord channel? Can somebody in the Discord channel remind me to look up Aries the comedian? Somebody remind me in the Discord channel to look up Aries the comedian because if you don't, I will forget Hunter. So if you don't join the Discord channel and you don't remind me in Discord, I'm gonna forget. I'm telling you. There's 11 out of 10 chances. Those are the odds. 11 out of 10. Let's do the math on that. Let's do the math on that. So 11 divided by 10 times 100. So there's a 110% chance of me forgetting to look up Aries. I think I just saw a Discord notification. Who was it? My man DJ. My man. Thank you. Okay, let's stop for a second. Can everyone give a shout out to DJ and being the supreme mod of Kim Jong Cho's community? Can we give a shout out to DJ? DJ is on it. You guys know that being a mod here is a very boring job because we don't censor people. We don't ban hate speech or whatever the fuck you guys want to say. We are a free speech platform. Now, I have to tell you to always abide by YouTube's community guidelines, but we're not going to ban you for your speech. So that makes the job of a moderator particularly boring because what do you do as a mod if you're not banning bitches, right? Well, we don't spam, so don't spam. That's not allowed. I have a very low tolerance for spam because I already go off on tangents quite frequently. And if I have to spend more time reading spam, I try to read most comments, like every comment. So if I'm reading spam, that puts me in a bad fucking mood. So don't do that. And then also don't do the whole doxing thing. Don't dox people. We had a situation where people's phone numbers were being spread and people's real names were being spread. And I was like, this is toxic. People have died from shit like this before. Don't do that. So so yeah, those are the two rules. So shout out to DJ for doing the important things like reminding me of shit. Okay. Okay. Thank you, DJ. We love DJ. Um, I don't even edit my vlogs at all. A real ass bitch. Of course you don't. Aries is that dude from Mad TV, I think. About as funny as watching grass grow. Tiffany can read. I forgot that bitch Tiffany could read. I think you read me a couple times too when we first met, didn't you? I think you read. I think he was reading me on my political opinions about something. Right? Weren't you, Tiffany? I forget, but you know how to read. I know that. What are you healing from? Octodad, I'm healing from overbooking myself this week in terms of my calendar. I've been watching my neighbor's motherfucking dogs, all four dogs. I had to watch her fucking chickens. I had to watch her fucking cat. I was basically watching a farm, all week long. I'm recovering from that right now. Um. Anyway, that's what I'm recovering from. If you're saying Aries ain't funny, you're a soft liberal. Oh my God, not that, Hunter, not that. Pisces here as well, Latika. We are just realist and not peoply. Listen, I respect that. I respect that. Um, your robe looks nice and clean. Joanna, thank you. Not that being light shade, Johanna, because you were here when I told everybody that my robe was mildewy, rotten to the core, spoiled, expired. You were here. You knew that, Johanna. So yes, I did clean it. I did wash it on the heavy load. I had to wash it on the heavy load. For those that don't know, because I've been so busy and overwhelmed this week, I put my clothes in the washer and I left them overnight. So then, of course, I lugged those bitches all the way upstairs. And you guys know I live in a 3,000 square foot house. So, like, it's a workout walking around this fucking house. And so I get all the way up the stairs with my clothes. I set them down. I didn't have time to like put them away. So I sent them down, and then the next day, I go to get something, and it smells like rotten eggs. It smells like mildew. It smells like death, decay, toxins, like toxic spill. It smells like the lab where they created COVID in Wuhan, China. That's what it smelled like. I was pissed. And of course, my robe was in there. And that's why I've been in clothing the last 2 nights. That's why I've been in clothing the last 2 nights that I've streamed. I live streamed because, I had to wash the fucking robe. So, yes, thank you, Johanna. The robe is nice. It is clean. It is fresh. It smells good. Oh yes, the dogs. The girls were fighting, Bruce. The girls were fighting in the Discord. I mean, not Discord, well that too, but the girls were fighting here in the live stream. They were like, "Send the Addy." It was very ratchet. It was very ghetto. It was very lowbrow. The girls were the girls were trying to ping addresses and call me on my phone number. And can I tell you guys who this is about? Yeah, he doesn't care. It was Drake. Drake was involved. Drake, moderator, community member here in the Chose community. Um, Telling that motherfucker to meet me at the address. Stop. He ended up telling me how he had to like block the phone, the dude's number because he was calling him nonstop at all times of the day. It's like it's just too much. Anyway, anyway, it was a mess, and that's the other rule we have: do not dox other people, do not share people's real names, do not share their address, their specific locations, especially if they live in a very small town. Do not share information like that. That's the only rules we have: no spamming and no doxing. Okay. What will they do with such information? Harassment. Harassment, Tomahawk Boys. If you don't know about doxing, take a quick Google search of doxing. A man died from being doxed before in Texas. It's a very serious thing. Thanks for explaining your protein powders. I need to figure out which one will suit me best. I'm sure I will have questions. Well, Johanna, whenever you do have a question, just send it in the Discord channel. That's what the channels are there for the nutrition. You guys know I major in nutrition. I love nutrition. I'm a nutrition nerd. I read research articles for fun because I'm a fucking nerd. So, like, I'm always into discussing nutrition. So, if you have questions about which protein powder is going to be the best for you, let me know. What is your lifestyle choices? When are you planning on, consuming the protein? Are you working out? Are you looking to replace a meal? Like, what are some of those behaviors going to be? Because the behaviors is going to determine what protein powder will be the best for you. And then price point too. Different price points are important. Okay. Ari Spears is funny, but he get butterflies sometimes though. Not butterflies. He got a crush on a girl in the crowd? What's going on? Why does he have butterflies? Love you, Cho. Yes, I knew. Thank you, Johanna. I'm all clean now though. I flew Fort Lauderdale to San Francisco to Frankfurt because JetBlue sucks. Why are you not flying Delta? That was your first mistake. Hey, Fishing, what's going on? Are the chats still in the channel? If so, I'm gonna go back and read them real quick. Oh, in the on the protein powder? Yeah. Just go to the nutrition channel on Discord, Fishing. I list off my top three protein powders and why. I list off a vegan protein powder. I list off an animal-based protein powder, and then I list off a protein powder that encompasses both. And I explain why I buy all three. Because I do buy all three. They're they're probably my most commonly purchased items, except for the vegan one. That's one that's kind of new to me. That has given me lots of benefits, lots of good outcomes. Jesus, about that mildew smell. I got a hoodie back from one of my friends, and it smelled like Mother Teresa raised orphans in it during monsoon. Oh my God, not Mother Teresa during monsoon season and orphans. Oh my God. Never heard Aries say anything funny. I know he got sued for taking advantage of some kids, though. Oh my God. Not Hunter hanging, kicking with the pedos. Oh my God. Tiffany with the bomb. Fuck. That's crazy. Um, Hi Mango Subprime, how are you? I'm very well tonight. Very well. Mildew is a real world issue. It's 2025 for fuck's sake. How is it even still a fucking thing? I don't use mothballs anymore. It's not 1912. Listen, struggle bus. I'm on the struggle bus. Dog says washing machines are just mold factories. People don't know residual water just sits inside forever. Always leave the door open to air it out. I do that. I do that. I do that. My partner got so upset with me because it took a lot of training for me to remember to do that. It took a lot of yelling, a lot of lambasting, a lot of critiquing for me to remember to keep the washer door open. But now I do that. Um, no, the doxing thing. Oh, it was in the live. It was in the live stream. It was in the live stream. Don't worry about it now, though. We're not bringing more attention to the doxing situation. It's not a good thing to do. We don't indulge in that behavior here. It's despicable. It's dangerous. People have died from this shit. So no, we're not gonna go find the drama. It's not entertaining to me. Hi, mixed martial artist, autist. I was showing someone that video I sent you Thursday night, the one about the girl on Kendra G's show. So ridiculous. I'm doing well. I'm very sunburned. Are you not wearing sunscreen? Are you not wearing sunscreen? Listen, you need to put on Allies of Skin, the one sunscreen. The sunscreen is the best Joe sunscreen I've ever used. Mostly because of its multifunctional and multifaceted formulation. It addresses a lot of different skincare concerns all in one go. That's why it's effectively called the One SPF, because truly it's a one step routine in the morning time. First of all, in the morning time, I don't even put any shit on. Like, I rinse my face, I call it a day, and I put my sunscreen on, especially when I'm in a rush. It's formulated with green tea. It has vitamin C, so it has those brightening properties. It has those soothing properties, and also it has the UVA and UVB protection. Okay, so it's gonna help with photo aging. It's just a really good product overall. It's a little bit on the more expensive side in terms of sunscreen, but as far as I'm concerned, the price does not matter with sunscreen. What only matters is that it's a sunscreen that you like to use and that you're willing to use every day that you go outside. So I love it. It's called The One by Allies of Skin. You can use my code CHO, CHO, for a 20% discount. So check that shit out. Um, how do I stop hating myself for being gay? I do not know how to help myself stop. Please help. Okay, so mixed martial artists, to be quite frank with you, I'm sick of this fucking question. Because the last time you asked this question, and this is the third time you've asked this question, I'm gonna be generous right now. By not banning you, I'm gonna be generous, okay? My benevolence knows no bounds. My benevolence knows no bounds. I'm sorry, Duke. Am I bothering you? Get a fucking job, Duke. Am I bothering you? Now, what was I saying? Who was I cussing out? Mixed martial artists. Okay, back to you. You have now asked this question 3 times in 3 separate streams. We have given you advice, and you have not responded at all. So, do not ask this question again unless you're actually willing to engage in the answer I give you. I don't understand why you keep asking this question and I keep answering this question and you just don't respond. It's giving spam. Do you just want attention? What is the tea? You just want attention? What's going on? Okay, so you're here. Okay, you're here now. So don't go anywhere because I'm gonna answer your question right now. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give you a pass. And the reason I'm giving you a pass is because I do get behind on comments. There can be a little bit of a wait time for me to respond. So maybe you got bored. Maybe you got impatient waiting for me to respond. I get it. I get it. But you have now come to my stream several times saying the same thing. So let's get okay. Let's okay. Water off a duck's back. Okay. I love you so much. I'm gonna answer right now. So let me read the comment again. How do I stop hating myself for being gay? I do not I do not know how to help myself stop. Please help. Okay. Here's how you stop hating yourself for being gay. Get the fuck over it. Stop being a people pleaser. Stop putting your self esteem in the hands of unreliable people, right? Who is unreliable people? Everybody, okay? And why is that? Because they're human. Why does your self esteem lie in other people? People are unreliable. People are sinful. People make mistakes. People have made mistakes. People will continue to make mistakes. To attach your self esteem in the hands of something that's unreliable, what does that do? It makes your self esteem unreliable. You can't rely on yourself to feel good or to feel positive or to feel optimistic about your life or your future. So I think that is the first issue you have. It actually has nothing to do with you being gay at all. The issue is not that you're gay. The issue is that you care too much about what other people think about you. That's the true problem, right? The gay shame thing is a symptom of a deeper problem. So you need to get the fuck over it. You got to grow up. You got to grow up and stop putting so much stock in the opinions of other people. That's how you get over that. I don't know if that's the answer you were looking for, but here we give honest, constructive criticism. Oh my God, dude, why did you pass gas? That is so gross. I think it's these doggy treats I'm getting him. You know, while I've been pet sitting all week, and I've been stealing. Oh my God, this is so terrible. Oh my God, I feel bad. I shouldn't feel bad. I'm getting out of my way. Anyway, not me implicating myself on the live stream for theft, but no, she goes to Costco. She's a Costco girl, right? And she has this big ass fucking bag, this big ass box of doggy treats. So every day I've been going over to her house. I have to go all the way to her fucking house. Got to come all the way back to my house. But every day I've been bringing my dogs a doggy treat because I feel like it's the least she can do for me, right? It's the least she can do for me. I have to come into my home and then my dogs have to smell her four fucking dogs, her three fucking chickens, her fucking cat. All of they're like, what the fuck is going on with you, Dad? And so I'm like, well, I have a treat for you, So every day I've been taking these. Here they are, right here. And how do I know that she goes to Costco? That she's a Costco girl? Kirkland. They're from Kirkland. That's the brand, the Costco brand. So anyway, I think that's what's been giving him this terrible gas. Because it's not something that's usual. Maybe that's karma. This is the karma, guys. See, it comes back around. It always comes back around. When you do bad in the dark, it comes to light. And in this case, it's coming to light in the form of gas. It's coming to light. This is my karma for stealing her doggy treats. Um, what am I talking about? Oh, so the gay thing. Okay, back to the gay thing. Sorry. So, I apologize for the derailment of that serious topic. So hopefully that makes sense, Marshall Altus. You've got to stop valuing the opinions of others so much to the point that their opinions or your perception of their opinions is affecting your self esteem negatively. That's the true issue. The issue is not that you like the Gluck Gluck 9000. That's not the issue. The issue is that you put too much stock in the opinions of other people. Okay? Okay. It had me Google, can mildew be sentient? Sentient? Because the hoodie was fighting back. Well, listen, my this was a mess. When it was mildewy, it was disgusting. Sunscreen is mandatory. I'm attached to my sunscreen. Good, good. Oh, my bad. I didn't know I joined into the stream like at 3/4 of the convo. Oh, and so the doxing thing happened over a month ago. This happened a month ago, but I was explaining the rules, how we don't dox, and then I brought up some context about why that's a rule because we actually had a situation here in the Discord. I mean, in the live stream about people being doxxed. I wore sunscreen today, but it snuck up on me. I was pressure washing for my grandparents all day, and my shoulders got cooked. I put sunscreen on my face though, which saved me some grief. But thank God for that. Save the face, save the pretty face. I wonder how many people reapply sunscreen like they're supposed to. I don't. I don't either, except if I'm running. So I apply once in the morning and that's it. You should be applying more, but I don't follow that rule. I don't. And I'm looking okay. I'm looking all right. But if I'm going out for a run where I know I'm going to be in direct sunlight, then I always reapply. Oh my god, not the sunscreen timer. I'm hooked on the Aesop sunscreen. I hear it's good. I've actually heard about them having a good sunscreen. Today I went to a funeral and I was shade for my little. I was sad for my little cousin, and I got sunburn on the back of my arms because I didn't think the sun was gonna be too bad. I didn't wear sunscreen. Well, you learned your lesson. Duke tired of the question too. He is too. I wear an Outback hat every day I work. Period. Oh, so he's not really gay. I take it. Maybe he's not. Um, I have checked your chat log, MMA. You have asked many questions, and that one several times. You better clock that T, DJ, moderator DJ. Clock that T. Also, don't live in Saudi Arabia. I personally like this comment. Mixed martial artist, and I'm a pussy. That's funny. Might meet new people too. I didn't say he did. Ouch. Um, yeah, join the Discord. Mixed martial artist. You might be funny. My dog loves to rip farts when I'm on Zoom calls. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. I would kick my dog out the house. A lot of dogs are poultry sensitive. I try not to give my dog too much fowl. Not the Glock 9000. The Glock 9000. MMA loves the Glock 9000. Kanye reference. Even if you are not ready for the day, it cannot always be the night. Be night. Period. Um, the Glock. The Glock. Gluck. Us gays in the LGBTQ plus I exclamation mark strong Wi-Fi password. We love the Glock 9000, which is like not a big deal. Like the majority of people like the Glock 9000. Like when you include women and gays, the majority love dick. I mean, this is not anything. It's 2020. Come on, y'all. Come on, let's get it together. It's not interesting. It's not unique. It's not. I mean, what? Okay, it's like drinking water. Um, no, I was shade because I'm really tall and he. Oh, you were shade. Okay, I was like, what? You were sad? You were shade? What? Oh, he's less than 1 years old, so he stayed close to me so he wouldn't get burned. But I did. Look at you. You're so wholesome. I love that. I swear to God, if I need to explain the meaning Gluck 9000 to my own father, you might need. Well, no, he knows. No, DJ knows. He loves the Gluck 9000. He loves it. He thinks it's really funny. You know your dad's humor. He's all over it. I think that's probably one of his top 10 moments in the stream. He loves the Gluck whenever I do the Gluck 9000, and usually it's reference to politics typically, because our politicians do a lot of glucking. Our politicians, our U.S. politicians, they do a lot of that. I'm teaching your dad about the LGBTQI plus exclamation mark strong Wi-Fi password community. I'm teaching him all the things. I am, because your dad's a straggit, and um, you gotta teach the strags, um, about our culture. About our culture. I'm going to upgrade to the Gluck 10,000 when it goes on sale for cyber. Stop, Mango Subprime. Stop. Low key, Cyber Monday is actually like a really good sale. It's a really good sale. That's funny. Save up your coins for the Gluck 10,000. It's coming out soon. I heard Lindsey Graham hires male escorts. Allegedly, it's true. The Florida, the Florida boys, the Florida boys love it when they have their conventions down there in Florida. I'm gonna just say it. When they have, I've said it before. I've said it before, so I can say it. I don't give a fuck. But I know a few girls, streetwalkers. I know a few escorts, whatever you want to call them, workers. They work, and they actually travel down to Florida. They travel to Florida during these Republican conventions because Republicans are such homos. They're such homos. They love it and they're kinky and they're very kinky too. We like to kink shame in this house. Sorry if you're offended. We kink shame here. Um, but these Republicans, the reason they're so hateful towards the LGBTQI plus exclamation mark strong Wi-Fi password community is because they're part of the community. They're part of the community. Like, and they're like some of the freakiest ones in the community. They're like the exclamation mark and they're the exclamation mark. They're weird. Um, but the girls work and the girls get paid. The girls get paid. The hotels get booked out. They get booked out, and it's crazy. It's actually crazy. Um, it's wild. But specifically down in Florida, Tampa, Tampa, Miami. Um, I can't think of the other city, really popular city. It's north of Miami. Boca. I think it's Boca Raton. I think Boca Raton. Boca is really big and down in Boca, where the rich girlies go and play. Where the rich girlies go and play, down in Boca. But yeah, Miami is it's huge down in Miami. Anywhere near Miami, you're gonna get the hoes, the working girls, down in Miami. But yeah, those Republican conventions down in Florida, like, I'm telling you, they are like it's like what's a good example? I'm trying to think of a good example. It's like the Grammys. It's like the Grammys of prostitution, of gay prostitution. It's like the Grammys, like the event to be at. Um, Worth every penny. Gluck Gluck 9000 is the sound priests hear in hell when the choir boys start talking. Oh my God. So just today, listen, it's crazy. Never leave your child alone with a man in church. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wouldn't do it if I were you. Um, just today, um, my homeboy Husky linked us in the Discord channel. Linked us in the Discord channel. Where is it? San Diego pastor busted for allegedly messaging who he thought were 14 and 15-year-old boys on Grinder. Reverend Roger Henke with St. John's Episcopal Church, not putting the whole church name out there, was seen emerging from his home with his husband after being confronted. San Diego pastor, telling you, it's fucking wild. Rev Roger, Rev Roger, Rev Roger. I'm telling you. Orlando, yes, Orlando. Sorry, I forgot Orlando. Now Orlando. DJ, stop. Now Orlando. Not Orlando. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Can it? Can't imagine being Graham's age and not being comfortable just being yourself. It's crazy to me. But he is kin to the devil, Lindsey Graham. He's kin to the devil. So, no shocker. Not shocked at the depravity of people like Lindsey Graham. Never shocked. Don't think it's a church. I think it's just San Francisco. It's San Diego, not San Francisco. This happened in San Diego. And by the way, this happens all over the place fishing. Catholic Church has covered up so much shit that's happened to small children in the church. Google it. We use Rodring in the UK as a term for a good scene too. Oh, Rodring. Why are you gay? Because your father prefers me that way. Razik. Cho, are you an island boy? What's an island boy? Those like little twinks with all the tattoos and on like on their eyeballs. Oh my god, it's like the guy that you follow on YouTube. You know those two? They're Island Boys. I think they're called Island Boys, right? They're like twins. I think they did gay porn. I think. Don't quote me. Allegedly, allegedly. I haven't seen it, but it's weird. It's very weird. Oh my god, it's very weird. But do you guys know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? There's these two. Um, I don't know if they're black or Puerto Rican or just if their ethnicity is of the islands. They're islanders. I don't know, but they're twins. They got tattoos all over the place. They got tattoos in the eyeballs, tattoos in the armpits. They got grills in their teeth, like gold in their teeth, like very ratchet, very very low brow, very like. Excuse me, Duke, wake up. You're having a bad dream. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear him like? This is what I. This is what I've been saying in the Discord. I think Duke has been having bad dreams, and the reason why is because Duke has been in here when I'm screaming, you know, yelling and crying and bitching and raging, and I think he's like having nightmares because I'm disturbing his sleep. So we're gonna have to figure this out, y'all, because I don't want Duke to continue to have nightmares because of me. Um, but the Island Boys, but I think the Island Boys did gay porn, allegedly, in my opinion, conspiratorial opinion. Maybe, possibly, cannot confirm, do not have receipts. It's conjecture. Um, isn't that weird? Like, how would you do that as a twin? Isn't that incest? That's in. Oh my god, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's disgusting to do that with your twin brother, allegedly, if it actually happened. I don't know. Can someone confirm? Can someone confirm if the Island Boys have done gay porn together? I need some researchers. I need some research assistants. Um, I'm an island boy. Do you don't, babe, Kate? I don't think you want to be an island boy. I'm on Spice Time. Hey, Dave. Dave Sevens. What's going on, Dave? Dane Sevens. Yeah, I'm very spicy. Yes, the Twings. Hey, Toast Truckin'. They do gay porn allegedly. Sean Gatz is not an island boy, but yes, they are similarities. They did. I heard they did gay porn allegedly. My conspiracy theory. The Catholic Church is so corrupt and has persecuted millions who didn't prescribe to their version of religion. They look like 6'9" on a budget. They're a bunch of goofballs. They Epstein boys, controlled opposition, Jewish funded, learn the truth and you will be awake. And oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Like, here we go. Did your dog just shit again? He's having a bad dream, Kate. They kiss. It's super weird. They are like the shit that sticks to your asshole hair when you wipe. Oh my, that's disgusting. Um, Dagos. Wherever you go, they go. That's a good description of them, though. Catholic churches have always been scary between the boy tickling, and crusades. They are very scary. The Island Boys kissed. I know that. I'm confirming they have. Oh, that's crazy. And incest gay porn. Never heard of that category. But listen, I think people are into it. They were kids on Epstein Island too. Look it up. Oh God, not that. I'm now googling the Island Boy gay porn. I have principles, but thank God. Incest porn is extremely common. It's an actual kink that people love. Oh, that's weird. That's so weird. Sometimes I think I get weirded out by the whole daddy thing. The whole daddy thing gets a little weird. It's a little weird. That whole daddy thing, especially when it's coming from a young person, very weird. Very weird. Red flag. It's a red flag. It's a red flag. Sorry, it's a red flag. Um. Oh, hey, positive troll. How are you, Samuel? Apparently, it's a category. Look it up. It's a red flag. Have you heard of that age play shit? Age play? What's age play? I know what you're talking. I hope you're not talking what I'm talking about. I hope you're not talking about what I'm talking about because I don't even I know what you're talking about, Kate, and I don't want to talk about it. But it involves diapers. I read something about a man who was into that, putting diapers on, and that is when I knew that people were mentally insane. That was the moment that I was like, okay, yes, okay, people are just mentally insane. Like, there's no helping them, there's no saving them. We really should just bomb them and keep bombing them, bomb them again. Um, like, I mean, there's no room for them. Um, anyway, Cho, the stories I have to tell you is insane to me. I have met some weird ass people with weird ass kinks. I'm a kink shamer. You guys know me. I'm a slut shamer. I'm a kink shamer. These things are weird to me. Um, yeah, that's weird. Like BDSM and pup play and shit like that. Worse, worse. When you're putting a diaper on, there's no coming back from that. As a grown man, and this was like, if I have, you know, picture this: a bald man, where you have hair on this side, hair on that side, bald up there, hairy chest, overweight, like by 30 fucking pounds, like 30, 40 pounds, overweight 30, 40 pounds, like, you know, not that tall, kind of short, just like, ugh, like, like the ugliest creature ever, and you have a fucking diaper on. It's weird. It's just fucking weird. It's weird. It's weird. Um, Coming from an ex porn addict, I can tell you the step porn scenarios are all the sites put out. Step porn? Oh, that's like stepson? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. What do you mean? Like a stepson, stepdad? That's disgusting. The world is full of weird people. That's age regression. But age play is where the significant other pretends they're underage or some. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Haven't heard of that. Age regression and age play. Listen, I'm learning too much. I'm into boss mistress kind of stuff. No need to venture past that. Got a smoking hot and funny boss myself. Oh, I know that's very positive, troll. I know that. Get it. I seen that diaper guy. He was on my strange. Yes. Oh, oops, sorry. I'm like yelling. Yes, it was my strange addiction. And even back then, this is a long time ago, by the way. This is strange addiction, a long time ago. Um, yes, Kate. How do you know that? You're like young. How do you know that? My strange addiction. But yes, it was that episode. Very weird. It's a king. It's disgusting. Um, Disgusting. The diaper, yeah, that's is my strange addiction. If you want to watch the episode, look up the baby diaper guy from My Strange Addiction. It's weird. I don't know if the site owners are Jews, but all the main sites like you porn are nothing but step this and step that. That's disgusting. He had grown babysitter babysitting him and feeding him baby food. Bitch, what? Wild. In Sweden, I believe women have to have a minimum size bust as to not allow pervy, too young porn to be promoted. Oh, that's interesting. Cho, I met a man that slept with twins together. He used one twin's jizz to fuck the other twin. basically had a three-way with twins. That's what? They had to be like prostitutes. By the way, guys, by the way, this stream never had a chance to be monetized. Never had a chance. I want to remind you guys that if you want to support the stream and support me continuing to do these live streams, consider becoming a member. It's $1.99 a month, which equates, let's do the math. Get your calculators out. Do the math. $1.99 times 12 is $23.88 a year. That is one DoorDash delivery. And I'm pretty sure when you look at the average BMI and you look at all the health concerns and people are living sedentary lifestyles and people are eating shit every day, you can miss out on one DoorDash delivery a year to support your favorite streamer on YouTube. So, consider becoming a member. Okay? You can find the link in the description box below. Okay? It's easy. Again, just like Discord, I know this is complicated. I know this is hard. I know this is difficult. We can do hard things. You're going to have to copy the link into a web browser and join the membership that way because YouTube has made it very difficult. They've made it very difficult to become members via mobile. Okay? They made it very difficult for us. Okay? So, again, you can skip one fucking DoorDash delivery a year. Okay? Uber Eats can fucking wait. Support your favorite live streamer. But again, this live stream never had a chance of becoming monetized. I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. It's fine. But we're talking about porn tonight, so whatever. And twins fucking each other. It's crazy. I made some pastina pasta today. Delicious. Ooh, that sounds good. She's well educated. Yes, Kate. Listen, I can definitely tell that her parents have taught her well. Education is very, very important in the DJ household. Okay, in the DJ household, education is very important. She's definitely had um, her education on strange addictions. I love it. Duke is gonna file a noise complaint. I know. I need to really put him to bed because it's not fair for me to be bothering him. He's trying to sleep. He's having nightmares because of me. I'm the problem. She has to be to survive in this fucked up skeptic tank we all float in nowadays. Period. People were kissing their cars and shit too crazy. Didn't he poke the exhaust like a poop shoe? Oh my god. I can't imagine being into poo. My own grosses me out enough. How do you get into someone else's? Tiffany, girl, I don't know. A mess. Do you watch sus videos? What are sus videos? Like men in diapers? No, I don't watch men in diapers. If that's what you mean by sus, I don't watch men in diapers. I don't. The sad reality is they weren't prostitutes. The twin wanted to sleep with the same man and did it together. That is psycho. That's like psychopathic. I love how us fat fuckers are measuring our savings in DoorDash deliveries. I'm just saying. Speaking of DoorDash, I paid $40 for some Chipotle today. So there's no excuse. There's no excuse for you not being a member today. There's no excuse. $40 for Chipotle? That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. I mean, the opportunity cost, Tiffany Basil, the opportunity cost there is wild. It's wild. I cannot believe that those twins are not prostitutes. I still am reeling from the information. I personally eat a big fat ass family bacon bag of Lay's. Wait, they have bacon flavored Lay's potato chips? Watching 800-pound whale on my. Not the person being 800 pounds on my 600-pound life. That's. That tickled me, and the guy loved it. I was disgusted. Oh my, that is so disgusting. YouTube is becoming too strict for creators. Well, I will give a little bit of an announcement. YouTube did lessen the penalties for cursing in the first 7 seconds of a video. Now those streams can be like those videos can be monetized. If even if you curse in the first 7 seconds, so you guys may think that's not a big deal, but it's actually a major, major deal because if you cursed in the first 7 seconds in your video, instantly demonetized. Instantly demonetized. So YouTube is trying slowly but surely. It is still the best free speech platform relative to others with similar pay models. So the reason I'm not putting it in the same category as Twitter is because more people are able to make a living off YouTube than Twitter. Twitter has a long way to go before they can really, mature as a platform for monetization. So YouTube is in leagues and leagues and leagues above Twitter on that front. Twitter may be more of a free speech platform, but again, YouTube for the pay structure and the monetization opportunities here on YouTube, it's the best in its category, and they are the most free speech platform relative to other similar platforms. If that makes sense. Um, that's why a lot of creators have T-shirt brands. Yeah, you have to. You have to. I'll be coming out with merch soon, by the way. 40 for Chipotle is absurd. Did you get extra everything? Please tell me it wasn't just one bowl. The weirdest My Strange Addiction I heard was someone being addicted to eating a mattress and she was so fat and I was like, what the fuck? Eating a mattress? I'm sure she has health issues from eating a mattress. Understandable if it's more than one bowl though. Just spent 30 on a date with my girlfriend there. I love how Rob has a SEC bias comes out of lurking from that comment about $40 being spent on Chipotle. Thank you for thank you for chatting tonight and stop lurking and adding your input over the Chipotle issue. Um we didn't finish the bagel debate. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Fuck me. Um Okay, so next Friday stream, we're gonna have a poll about bagels. We gotta end the stream soon. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'll get on Discord for a little bit, but I'm tired. But for the next official stream, we do a bonus stream on Mondays, but it's not well attended because it's like random. It's like during the daytime. But next Friday, we will discuss bagels again. We had a very intense discussion about bagels, and we never had a poll. We never conducted our research and did our due diligence by having a poll. We're going to have a poll set up on Friday about how you eat your bagels, how do you cut it, how do you eat it, all that jazz. It's very intense, and I just want so now you guys know. Now you know to come prepared. You've got homework to do. I need you to tell me and be prepared to come discussing on Friday's stream how do you eat your bagel? How do you like what type of cream cheese? Are you a top? Are you a bottom? Do you like the hole? Do you stick your finger in the hole? Like we have all types of questions about the bagels. Okay. They have a 1,200 pound weight limit on my 600-pound life. That's wild. I'll tell you a good snack: plain potato chips and ketchup. Oh my god, are you from the Midwest, Tiffany? Because yes, you sound like you're from like Minnesota or Ohio. Are you from Ohio, Michigan, or Minnesota? You gotta be from one of those three states because plain potato chips and ketchup is very Midwest coded. It's very Midwest coded, extremely. I won't buy from Chipotle $5 extra for a dabble of queso. It's just robbery. Maybe you ought to get in the Chipotle business. It's definitely Indiana. Clock that shit. Clock that shit. I did. Yeah, of course you're from Indiana. Of course you eat potato chips with ketchup on them. Yes, you're from Indiana. No shit, you're from Indiana. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Delicious. Delicacy, honestly. Yeah. Holy hell, David. Do you see the one where that girl ate her own husband's ashes? Are you kidding me? That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. Fuck me. Those chips are way too expensive for them to be just corn tortilla chips too. At that, girl, bye. I think the weirdest one was the girl who liked drinking gasoline. What? I have like really not watched this show in depth. I don't remember any of these strange addictions. Do you see Ghislaine Maxwell was transported to minimum? Don't get me started. 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 Greg Arnold, we have to end. We're not talking. Stop. I've been having a nice night. I've been having a nice. I have not ranted very much. We had a sunscreen rant. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. We will talk. We can talk Epstein on Friday. I've been having a good night. I've been having a good night. We not. I have thoughts. I have opinions. I have rants, but I'm too tired to rant anymore tonight. But yes, Greg, I did see. I did see. I heard that one as well. The show is weird as hell, but it's fascinating at the same time. Gotta dangle the bait a bit if you want to catch a fish. Okay. I eat my bagels free, Cho. I only like bacon, egg, and cheese bagels. Also, my mom likes mustard on her Cheetos. Oh, that sounds interesting. Mustard on Cheetos. Hmm. That sounds very country, though. That sounds very country bumpkin. That isn't getting Midwest. That gives me like Alabama teas. That gives me Mississippi teas. Do you know what I mean? That gives me like you're from Mississippi. Um, from northern Georgia. Well, okay. Like I said. Tell me how you eat your potato chips, and I'll tell you what region of the U.S. you're from. I like a cinnamon raisin bagel butter with strawberry cream cheese cut in half right down the center like a true Canadian. Eating the ashes. That does border on cannibalism. You're eating another person. That's wild. Epstein Bagel Friday. Yes, that's title of the stream. Epstein Bagel Friday. That's the stream title for Friday. I saw an episode where a lady was addicted to eating cornstarch. Apparently, eating lots of raw cornstarch can kill you. Is she dead now? 216 days, no alcohol. Congratulations. We cook. We love you. I put bacon ranch sauce on everything. I heard Baron Trump was conceived on the Epstein plane. Possibly. Likely. I like my chips raw. Oh, don't say that. Not raw. Um, not raw. Um, guys, we're gonna go. It's been 108 minutes. I said I was going to end the stream at 90 minutes. So thank you for having. The chat loves it raw. You're right, Kate. The chat does love it raw. You are your father's daughter. This is kind of crazy. You are your father's daughter. There's no way DJ could not claim you. Like, imagine him being like, "Oh, I'm not the father of that brat, that little girl. I'm not the father of that whore." No, like like it's so obvious that you are the daughter of DJ. Like, it's so funny. It's crazy actually. Like he had like there would be no way that anybody would take him to Maury. You wouldn't have to take DJ to Maury to see if he's the father of this child. Like, mm, y'all are crazy. Raw is law. Now we're having a raw. Now everyone are rawing in chat. Everyone's rawing like raw, but rawing. I'm tired. I gotta go. I gotta go. So anyway, guys, I will be live tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. I'll be live sometime during the day. Like I said before, I'm taking it easy. I'm living a soft boy lifestyle tomorrow. I'm waking up, whenever I'm not setting a fucking alarm tomorrow. I'm not setting an alarm tomorrow. I'll wake up when God wakes me up. Okay, when He's ready for me to awake, I'll awake. So I don't know when I'm streaming. It'll be during the day. I'll schedule something when I know when I'm gonna go live. Maybe I'll take you guys with me somewhere, outside of the house, out in Columbus. Maybe we'll go live and be out in the world tomorrow. Um, but yeah, thank you for the stream tonight, guys. You guys are so funny. Oh wait, I go live on Wednesdays. I forgot, guys. So I lied. Not Friday. See, this is why. This is why I have DJ here. This is why. We go live Wednesdays at 11 p.m. So we will go live Wednesday at 11 p.m. Okay, and we'll talk about bagels. Is that good for you, DJ? If we talk about bagels on Wednesday, we'll talk about bagels on Wednesday, Epstein on Friday. Or if I'm pissed off enough, maybe we'll talk about Epstein both days, Wednesday and Friday. I'm so sick of these fucking pedophiles, to be quite frank with you. I'm so fucking sick of it. Um, Bagel Wednesdays. Okay, Bagel Wednesday, Raw Wednesday. Be there, guys. Okay, join the Discord channel. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.